if old Tumblr was a high school, you know? That's what Euphoria reminds me of. So, oh, who is this? Sorry, I just got a text. He's popular. Okay, so I want to keep this review under 5 minutes, and I'm not doing any single episode. I've watched the first 4, and tonight is the 5th episode, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what I like about it. I love Jules, number 1, Kat, and I love Nate. And I know he should be canceled, but I don't give a fuck. Like, is it weird in the show also how, like, okay, I'm a grown-ass man, but I don't know what it is. Whenever I see a dick on TV, like, I turn into like this shy-ass schoolgirl, and I'm kind of like, oh my God, am I supposed to be like looking at this? And it's like, it's sad that we live in a generation where it's like, we're more used to seeing women's body all over the movie screens and TV screens. But it's like when a guy is naked, you know, it feels like, oh, this is legit ass nudity. Does anybody else feel that way? Cause like, I don't know, I'm sorry guys, I have like the mind of a 5-year-old. That's episode 4, when Nate and Jules, first of all, can we just give him props of how good his acting was? Cause he was drawing me in so fucking badly when he was like, you know, I understand you and stuff like that. And then the way he switched it, I was like, he's a sociopath. And honestly, I would still date him. Euphoria kind of reminds me a lot of Skins, you know? Do y'all remember that show? Okay, just wondering. Yeah, what else do I want to talk about? Kat. You know what I like about Kat? Kat's confidence is in her sexuality. However, with that being said though, I feel like she's gonna start hating sex and her sexuality, because anytime something bad happens to her or she feels rejected, she goes to sex. And whenever you go to something for as a comfort from a negative result, you know, it's gonna start having a negative connotation. Okay, can we all agree that stylistically, Euphoria, the cinematography is unreal? Like when they lit up Jules and Rue at the carnival, and it's kind of like they made them two into like the main focus of it. Gorgeous. Can we give a shout out to Zendaya, the fact that, you know, she didn't do nothing big and dramatic to disassociate herself from Disney Channel, and she could still honestly go back if she wanted to. But honestly, it's just good to see the range in her acting. Like, she didn't have to do the whole like Miley Cyrus, like I want to be bad. You know, she's just taking on a role, and you know, she's so authentically herself in this role. Like, it doesn't seem like she's trying to jump out of the Disney mode like how most Disney stars are when they're trying to like break off, you know, that wholesome image. She just seems like, you know, hey, this is a role, it's darker, but honestly, I could switch right back and do the Disney shit if I needed to. Y'all, can we get on Maddie? Maddie is like the definition of a bad bitch. Maddie is the girl I wanted to be friends with in high school. Actually, I was kind of friends with those girls. Anyway, when Maddie called the mom a cunt, like honestly, my boyfriend would have choke slammed me. Note to self, I have to get a boyfriend first. But still, he would have whooped my ass. And girl, you know how shaky Nate's mental is, and how he'll whoop a bitch ass like it's nothing. So she was brave for doing that, and in front of everybody, she came in there like fucking Hester Prynne in the Scarlet Letter, like, bitch, I know I'm a hoe, but what's up, you know? And she's really not a hoe, you know? She's just like, you know what I used to hate? I used to hate those girls who got classified as a hoe, but they're just girls who own their shit, you know? They're very forthcoming and open about the shit that they do, and they're just unapologetically themselves, so they get categorized as a whore or a bitch because they stand up for themselves. So pretty much this is my review for the season, and this is not really a review. I'm just ranting about the stuff I like about the show, and like I like all the characters, even the boring ones, you know. Even that girl who was having like an orgasm on a merry-go-round, I was like a fucking mood, you know. And like, comment, subscribe. I know this isn't the best video, but I just want to honestly get out how I feel about the show, because I've been watching it consistently, and honestly, Riverdale, take notes.